Imagine standing at the crossroads of your life, feeling the weight of your dreams pressing against your chest, yearning to break free. You know there's a version of you out there, waiting to emerge, a version that embodies confidence, success, and joy. But somehow, the path to that version feels obscured, shrouded in self-doubt and limiting beliefs. What if I told you that the key to unlocking that potential lies within the very words you speak to yourself? Yes, I'm talking about affirmations, the powerful, transformative statements that can reshape your subconscious programming and guide you toward the person you desire to be. If you want to change, nothing is more important than harnessing the power of your inner dialogue. Now imagine taking that inner dialogue to another level by harnessing the energy and power of over 200 of today's most successful individuals and pouring that into your life. That is the power found in James Riddle's phenomenal book, Power Affirmations from the Wisdom of Today's Success Masters. Listen to James Riddle's words in the introduction as he explains the power of the affirmations found in this book. Snap your finger. Just do it. Humor me. Snap your finger. Do you feel that? There is a certain finality when you snap your finger. It can be very powerful depending on the thoughts back of it. Hypnotists use the snap of the finger to induce certain states of consciousness, and it works. Okay, honor system. You just snapped your finger. Now do it again. But don't use your mind. Impossible, right? Mind is the origination point of all things. You cannot even use your imagination apart from mind. Anything that exists in the physical universe begins with mind. Nothing can be experienced unless it first begins in the realm of creative mind. Every desire you have within you is a mind seed with the potential of becoming your reality. So what is it that you want to experience in this life? Stop and really think about it. Do you want to be a millionaire? A billionaire? Do you want amazing relationships? To travel? To influence others? To give generously? To make a real difference in the world? No matter what you desire, you can never experience it unless it is first created in your mind. There are two basic categories of mind, the conscious and the subconscious. Your conscious mind is your decision maker. It is the place where actions are decided upon. The subconscious mind is your habit center. It is the mind that causes you to automatically do things without consciously thinking about them. The vast majority of what you do is actually based on your subconscious thinking. It is the overall perception that you have of yourself. It reveals what you truly believe deep inside your mind. You can consciously decide to be something different, but until it becomes engrafted into your subconscious mind, you will naturally revert to your old ways of thinking and being. The fact that you are reading this book tells me that you want to create a different kind of life than you are now living. And the fact that this book is about success tells me that you want to create a life that is wildly successful. No matter how you look at it, that change cannot take place until it is first created in your mind. And the only way to truly make the shift is to have your mind so dominated with success-oriented thinking that your subconscious takes over. In Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, he claims, autosuggestion is self-suggestion. It is the agency of communication between that part of the mind where conscious thought takes place and that which serves as the seat of action for the subconscious mind. He goes on to say that, through repetition of this procedure, you voluntarily create thought habits which are favorable to your efforts to transmute desire into its monetary equivalent. Affirmations are autosuggestions. They create in your mind the thought patterns necessary for you to take the right actions. Every affirmation becomes a reference that you deliberately place within your mind. The more references you speak, the more you override present thought patterns that are keeping you where you are in life. King Solomon once said, "Life and death are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." This is a simple statement of fact. It is neither a blessing nor a curse. What makes it a blessing or a curse is the nature of what is spoken. Let's briefly delve into this at a deeper level. Every thought you think affects the ether, but what you become literally controls it. If you've ever seen the flower of life in sacred geometry, it is a representation of how things work. Everything in existence has an electromagnetic flow to it. It flows from positive to negative in a donut-like shape. Scientists call this the tube torus. Every cell of your body has one. When one torus is connected to another, they form a brand new torus around them. The body in which you dwell is a collection of tori that have formed one singular torus around it. Your torus is flowing at this very moment. That torus flow is your electromagnetic frequency signature. The entire universe is made up of these tori. Each one is attached to the next, eventually creating one massive singular unit that we call the universe. Mind, or consciousness, is at the heart of every torus flow. Every torus has a frequency that causes it to be attracted or attached to the one that is most like it, or that fulfills the intention of the original thought. Your body is a collection of tori that form an overall frequency signature that attracts you to the environment and people that are perfect for it. At this very moment, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. The only way to change that situation is to change your torus frequency signature. You must become something different. You are a thinking being capable of original thought. Your dominant thoughts cause your torus to flow with a frequency that reflects them. Being conscious of this gives you incredible power. If you can change your thinking patterns and become different, you will attract yourself to whatever environment that is conducive to your new signature. That frequency not only attracts you to other like frequencies, but it attracts them to you as well. Through your dominant frequencies, you can attract business partners, situations, contracts, money, and virtually anything that you desire. This is one of those few things that sound too good to be true, but actually are true. The problem is that our perception paradigm prevents us from taking advantage of this power. Overcoming your present frequency signature will take a lot of effort, but you have a tool for that in your hands right now. Every time you fill your mind with information, your frequency changes. When you speak that information into your life, it changes even more. The more you speak that information, the more you change. Now here's a little secret that science is just beginning to prove. Your emotional content is the key to empowering your affirmations and the signature that they produce. I was listening to an interview with Tony Robbins once, and he was asked if he used affirmations. He replied that he doesn't follow the average positive thinking bullshit. Instead, he takes those affirmations and turns them into incantations. He went on to explain that you have to embody what you are speaking. You have to put your whole body and emotions into it, and truly believe that what you are saying is the truth. It was like a gazillion-watt light bulb went off in my head. He is exactly right. It's not just about what you speak, it's about what you become. The next question you should ask yourself is, what do I want to become? If you want to become an extremely successful person, you begin by engrafting the thoughts of the extremely successful into your subconscious mind. To keep up in today's economy, one must innovate, and innovation is accelerating rapidly. Innovation is in the ether. It is ever present in the akasha. It is adaptation. It is evolution. It is change. To tap into it, you must tap into the most recent ideas, ask the right questions, and get the right answers. Where do you find the most recent ideas? They are right here in the pages of this book. Some of them are timeless, others are not. The more you engraft them into your psyche, the more you are capable of keeping up and even taking the lead. These people are the masters of success. Learn from them. Make their ideas your own, then take them to the next level by adding your own personality and giftedness to them. Greater specificity can only be found with each individual, and you must find your specialty within yourself. Every single one of these people built a foundation on the wisdom of others, then they took that wisdom to the next level. Now, it's your turn. I invite you to take a leap of faith. Embrace the power of affirmations as a tool for change. Allow yourself to dream big, to envision the life you desire, and to speak those dreams into existence. You have the ability to rewrite your story, to break free from the chains of self-doubt, and to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. The journey may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Order your copy of Power Affirmations from the wisdom of today's success masters today, and watch your life change in extraordinary ways.